Good friends is lesson number 4 of our summer holiday special storytelling practice. Using these stories, you can practice English daily. The stories are simple, suitable for children also, so practice it on your own and then tell it to the children around you when the students have free time during the vacation. This is part number 4 of the simple children's stories which I'm giving you in this series to make you learn fluent English, simple and correct English, to teach your children or to tell stories to youngsters. You get double benefit. They also learn, you also learn. It's a good way of learning. Today's story is Good Friends from one of our ancient Indian texts, Hitopadesha. Hitopadesha means good advice. Now here is a story where there is a crow sitting on a branch of a tree. And the crow observes that a hunter comes with a net. The hunter first puts a lot of grain on the ground and then puts the net on top of it. The grains are only visible, the net is not visible. A group of pigeons fly that way. The hunter wants to catch them, so he hides. And these pigeons start looking at the grain and saying, "Oh, this is a lovely feast. Let us quickly go there and eat." The king of the pigeons says, "No, I think there is a trap. Let's not go. Let's search for food elsewhere." But the young pigeons don't listen. They say, "No, we are hungry. Please let us go." They all go down. The king also follows, and they get caught in the net before they can eat the grain. The crow observes this. Before the hunter can come out of hiding, the king says, "Now we must escape." He doesn't blame anybody. He's a good king. He says, "We must escape. I have a plan. Let us all fly at once. Then we can fly away with the net." So he counts 1, 2, 3. They all start flying together and the net goes with them. The hunter runs out of his hiding place, says, "Oh, my net, I have lost my net." Then the king says, "How will we escape from this net? I have a friend who's a mouse, so the mouse can cut the thread of this net." Hearing this, the crow says, "Okay, let me follow them and see what happens." The pigeons reach the mouse's place of, small hole, and they call him. The mouse is a good friend of the pigeon. So he comes out and says, "What can I do for you?" When the pigeon king explains this, then the mouse says, "My teeth are so small, I can cut only a few strings. So should I free you first?" The king says, "No, no, no. My subjects should be freed first. I cannot be selfish." Therefore, the mouse starts with the others. But then the king tells him, "Take a lot of rest and do slowly so that all the pigeons can escape. And last, I will also escape." Seeing their friendship, the crow becomes very impressed. So he says that, this is wonderful, such friendship. So the crow tells the mouse, "Can I also be your friend?" The mouse says, "Oh no, crows eat mice. So today you'll be my friend, tomorrow you will eat me." The crow says, "No, I promise that I will not eat you." Saying this, both of them become friends. The pigeons escape from the net and they fly away. After some days, there is not enough food in this part of the forest. So The mouse and the crow decide to go to another part where there is lot of food. The mouse says that I have a friend who's the tortoise. If we go there, we can get lot of food. So they go to that place. Now, the tortoise says, you'll wait here, we will have a wonderful lunch. But first, let me go and have a nice swim. Again, another hunter comes who wants to catch the turtle and take it away. The hunter catches the turtle. There is no way that the mouse or the crow can help. They are all friends now, but they cannot help. Then suddenly a deer comes saying that I'm in great danger. What should I do? I need your help. So they all make a plan. They say that you lie down as the hunter is coming with the turtle which he has caught, the tortoise which he has caught, and you lie down on the path as though you are dead. Seeing a big, animal lying dead, the hunter will become greedy. Then the hunter will think, why am I catching this small animal, the tortoise? He will leave the tortoise and his bow on the road, and he will come there. In the meantime, the crow should be sitting on the deer, pretending as though it is dead and it is eating, because the crows eat all the flesh of dead animals also. Once you are there, then when the hunter comes there, immediately get up and start running. The crow can fly away. The deer can run very fast. By then, the mouse says, I will cut the string of the bow which is holding the turtle as a prisoner. Once I do that, the turtle and I will escape. Both of you also escape. Then the hunter will have nothing. None of us will be in danger anymore. This is the plan they make. So the deer is lying down on the road, and the crow is sitting on top of the deer as though it's dead, and the crow is trying to eat the flesh of a dead animal. The hunter walks towards that place. He's holding on his shoulder the turtle which he has captured. He sees the deer and says, oh, today my luck is very good. I have found this big animal. He quickly leaves off the tortoise and his bow, and he goes running for the deer. The deer is a little far away. Now, as soon as the crow gives a signal, the deer gets up and starts running. The deer runs much faster than the hunter. The crow flies, so it doesn't run, it flies. The crow flies and sits far away. The deer escapes into the jungle. The hunter cannot catch him by running. In the meantime, the turtle which is lying in that net is being helped out by the mouse. The mouse has been cutting all the strings. The turtle escapes and goes into the middle of the river from where the hunter cannot catch it. And the mouse, of course, is a very small animal. No hunter will want to catch a mouse unless to just kill it and throw it, not for eating, because both tortoise and deer meat are eaten. So the mouse can escape easily. In this way, by the time the hunter returns after chasing the deer for a long time, slowly the hunter says, no worry, I still have the tortoise, let me take that and go. By the time he comes here, he finds that the tortoise also has escaped. Now the hunter feels very sad. He says, oh, unnecessarily I was so greedy. Otherwise, at least I would have had a small animal today. But the friends rejoice. The friends celebrate. The friends realize that by working together as a team, they could defeat the powerful hunter. They didn't have to be caught. They didn't have to be killed. Each one helped a little. Whatever they could do, they did. And in this way, good friends are what help us maximum. If we have a few good friends, our life is wonderful. But we must remember that we should help each other as good friends. So that was the story. Listen to it 2-3 times if you require. Then practice telling it to yourself. Once you feel that you're confident, you're able to tell it to yourself, then try telling it to others. Since this is summer holidays special, I'm sure children have a lot of time who are telling you to give them a story every day. Then you can recollect this story and tell them, and tell other stories which you know, which I might not have included in the videos. Thank you. I hope you have liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done it. Press the bell icon so that you get notifications. Like and hype the video and share it as widely as you can. Join the channel as a member to attend all the live classes I conduct and also to get other benefits. Thank you and all the best.